If you're thinking about using a non-approved site like PayPal, for example, then you won't be able to use any methods that require you to have a YouTube partnership. So keep that in mind. Last thing I want to say before I get started with this list is that I've made a video that shows you how to add a donate button to your YouTube channel. So if you're interested in that, check that out as well. So the first method I got for you on how to add donations into your YouTube videos is to actually just say it in the video. You know how people say, why don't you go ahead and like, subscribe, click the bell notification. You can also just go ahead and say, hey, if you want to do even more for the channel, why don't you go ahead and donate to me at XYZ. Check out my Patreon, check out my GoFundMe. Show some clips of you working hard, you know, behind the scene footage, maybe some bloopers here and there. Talk about the perks, let the text pop up, be all flashy and something. Or maybe you want to do something completely different. Hey, I don't know. So let's say you don't want to use a third party. You just want to use YouTube for your crowdsourcing as well. Let's also say that you become a YouTube partner. Well, in this case, what you could do is go on your YouTube studio, go into the monetization tab, and then click on the members tab. And then you can start your own application to have a membership on YouTube. This membership is for your fans. They'll become one of your members and then they can donate to you. You can start an application and then you can tell YouTube essentially what you want your membership, your crowdsourcing situation to look like. As you can see, I did not start mine yet, but I do plan on making a tutorial on how this looks exactly. So if you're interested, be on the lookout for that. The third way I got for you is by taking your URL from your crowdsourcing platform and then adding it into your description box or adding it as a pinned comment. In which case you would grab your URL from wherever it is and then go into YouTube Studio, go into your specific video, go into the descriptions and then add it somewhere into the description, press save so you can save the changes, and that's it. You can also go into your actual video and then leave it as a pinned comment so anybody that decides to look at your comments, they'll see it right at the top. So the next method I got is by making your donation link a card in your YouTube videos. So going back into your video details, what you want to do is click on card. And from here, you want to add a new element, and the element is going to be a link. If you are not a partner with YouTube yet, this link will be grayed out, so you won't be able to use it. But if you are, then you can go ahead and click on it. And from here, paste in your URL. YouTube will check to make sure if that is one of their approved sites. And if it is, you can press OK. The next thing you want to do is go ahead and add your title, your teaser text, and you want to add a PNG to this card, and then you can press OK. You also want to make sure that you put it exactly where you want it to be in the timeline. So this brings me to my last method I got for you, which is adding your donation link to the end screen. So what you would do is the exact same thing you did with your video card.